Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Kaila Jacinda Wahid. I am 5th semester student of Mathematics Education at Syarif Hidayatullah Islamic University, Jakarta. In this video, we will learn about how to solve the problem with quadratic equation. There is a contextual problem with quadratic equation. But before we try to solve this problem, we have to learn first what a quadratic equation is. So, what is quadratic equation? A quadratic equation or expression is an expression which contains a variable raised to the power of 2 and can contain variable raised to the power greater than 2. It also can contain terms which consist of trigonometry and logarithm. This is the general form of quadratic equation. A times x squared plus bx times x plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c element real numbers and a not equals 0. A quadratic equation has two solutions called roots. There is three ways to find the roots of quadratic equation. The first way is factoring quadratic. It is called factoring because we find the factors. A factor is something we multiply by. For the example, in the brackets a plus b to the power 2 is equal to a square plus 2 times a times b plus b squared. The second way, completing square root. Completing the square is where we take a quadratic equation like this and turn it into this. And the last way is quadratic formula. And this is the formula. X equals negative b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times a times c over 2 times a. We use that formula to get the two answers. One is for the plus case and the other is for the negative case, because this is a case in the plus minus. Okay, now let's solve this contextual problem. The result of Jack's weight multiplied by Ricky's weight is 1,400 kilograms. Ricky's weight is 5 kilograms more than Jack. Please determine the weight each of them. For the solution, let's say Jack's weight is X and Ricky's weight is Y. The problem says the result of Jack's weight multiplied by Ricky's weight is 1,400 kilograms. So, it means X times Y equals 1,400 kilograms. This is the first equation. And the second equation is Y equals X plus 5. Because the problem says Ricky's weight is 5 kilograms more than Jack. We can substitute the second equation to the first equation. So, X times the bracket X plus 5 equals 1,400. Then we get X squared plus 5 times X minus 1,400 equals 0. This is the general form of quadratic equation. So, the A is equal to 1, B equals 5, and C equals negative 1,400. Then we can solve this problem with quadratic formula. We know that the formula of quadratic formula is here. Then we substitute the A, B, C from general form that we got. So, X equals negative 5 plus minus square root of 5 squared minus 4 negative 1,400 over 2 times 1. 5 squared equals 25 minus 4 times 1 times negative 1400 equals plus 5600. And then 2 times 1 equals 2. So, 25 plus 5600 equals 5625. Negative 5 plus minus square root of 5625 over 2 is equal to negative 5 plus minus 75 over 2. And then we got x1 for the first case. x1 equals negative 5 plus 75 over 2 equals 70 over 2 is equal to 35. And the x2 for the minus case. x2 equals negative 5 minus 75 over 2 equals negative 80 over 2 is equal to negative 40. Because we're talking about weight, so that's negative. Then we take the x1 for the x. X is Jack's weight, so Jack's weight is 35. And the y equals 5 plus 5 is equal to 40. Now Jack's weight is 35 and Ricky's weight is 40. That's how to solve quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. Okay, that's all we learned today about quadratic equation. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.